Good morning, Vikings. Welcome to a brand new season of Viking News. We've been working hard to shake things up this year, and we're super excited to show you what we came up with. Our teacher put us in groups and challenged us to rethink the whole show. We had to brainstorm everything, how it should look, how it should feel, and what kind of vibe we wanted to bring. After a lot of ideas, we pitched our vision to the Viking News crew from 2nd, 4th, and 5th hour. Everyone voted, and this is the final product. We wanted the show to feel uplifting, look engaging, and focus on what matters, campus life. This is your news about your school made by your classmates, so sit back, enjoy, and let us know what you think. We present to you Viking News Campus Life.
The most memorable part of going to PHS is probably how close our classes were as far as our grade level classes.
My most memorable moment going to high school, Parsons High School, was my senior year playing basketball.
I have to say the most memorable thing from high school for me was helping junior year with prom and then actually being in prom.
It was probably maybe the team spirit, the school spirit, and how close we acted as a class.
Memorable memory is winning the state championship in basketball.
I remember Parsons High School. It was one of those places I didn't want to be, so I did the stupidest thing ever. I dropped out.
It was our first game against Pittsburgh, and we were supposed to play on a Tuesday like everybody else, but only our game got canceled due to snow.
Don't ever drop out. It took me 10 years to do what you guys do in 2.
We played on Wednesday, and I think just about everybody, I wouldn't say everybody, but most basketball people in Southeast Kansas came and watched us. It was probably one of the most packed gyms I've ever played in.
We did the spirit day things, lots of school spirit.
Be a high school student. You'll like it better. You'll be happier with yourself. I never got to go to a prom. Never got to go to a homecoming. Stay in school. Parsons High School is the way to be.
Welcome, Vikings, to episode 1 of Viking News. You're linked to all things Vikings. I'm Kamora Taylor.
I'm Remington Woodman.
And this is Viking News. Remy, what encourages you to get through school?
Graduating.
Let's go see what the Vikings think.
I reflect on my high school years, man, and the encouragement that I received from my family, my teachers, my coaches, their belief in me, their challenges in me, the guidance that they provided, kind of has shaped who I am, shaped my life in profound ways. My family, because of the guidance and support I had, I strive to be that same support for my family and pay it forward to my students. My students inspire me because of the energy they bring every day in the hallways, their curiosity, and most importantly, their potential. I want to be that encouragement, that foundation, that stability to them, as I was fortunate to have when I was growing up.
Seeing my friends and being around my peers again to learn new things and getting to experience, obviously, new people, because I come from a different school. So meeting new people and getting to just have a whole new experience at a whole new place is really nice to have, especially in actually a pretty decent places. So that's what encourages me throughout my day.
I don't know, but let's go do fresh start with DeMonte.
In a world where sweat and effort go hand in hand, there is one thing more powerful than Monte's biceps: bad hygiene. Listen up, my fellow Vikings, deodorant. It's the real MVP. You wouldn't come in here without water, right? So why you out here marinating in your own funk? Need hygiene help? No shame in the game. Hit up Dara's class. She got what you need. Stay strong, stay fresh, and for the love of all things clean, handle your stank.
Let's go play
2 truths
and 1 lie.
I think the lie is the first one. I don't think he owns a motorcycle.
I think the lie is he owns a motorcycle.
I know number 3 is a lie because I know he does not play the drums.
My lie was that I own a motorcycle.
Did you know that there used to be more than 26 letters in the alphabet?
No, that's kind of cool.
Hey, have you ever thought about the alphabet? Like, we all know the ABCs and the rest, right? Well, guess what? There used to be other letters that we don't even use anymore. A long time ago, people used letters like Thorn and F. Weird names, right? And they had jobs in words just like the letters we use today. But now they're just gone. Today we're going on an adventure to learn about these lost letters. They're super cool, and some of them even look like they're from a secret code or a treasure map. So let's check it out and see what these old school letters were all about. A, Ash, B, C, D, F, E, F, Yog, H, I, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, Win, X, Ur, Thorn.
What teacher makes a difference in your life?
Miss Hall makes a difference in my life.
Same.
Now let's go check it out with Mikey.
There are teachers who teach, and there are teachers who truly make a difference.
Miss Hall isn't just someone who teaches Spanish. She gives her heart to every student who enters her classroom. She always puts us first, whether it's staying late to help with homework, creating fun lessons, or being there when we need her support.
But don't just take my word for it. Here's what her students have to say about her.
Miss Hall is the most loving person I've ever met.
She is a really cool teacher, and she's accepting of everyone. And like, I don't really know her much, but like, I like when she says hi to me in the hallways and stuff.
She's funny, and she gave me assignment passes for my birthday.
She greets me every time she sees me, and I really liked her Clash Point game kit all the time. It was really fun. So the small ball game was really the funnest part about the game kit, though. And learning new language for me.
She's funny. She's cool. She makes learning fun.
So my favorite thing about Miss Hall would probably be her enthusiasm. She brings a lot, especially in mornings.
She knows when to do a gym kit. Oh yeah. Best gym kit teacher there is.
My favorite thing about Miss Hall is the gym kits. Every day, I would come in with food and she would try to guess what I got. And it was like a little thing we had going.
One thing I like about Miss Hall is that she's caring.
One thing I like about Miss Hall is how she's nice to everybody and makes everybody feel welcome.
My favorite thing about Miss Hall is how outgoing and kind she is.
Miss Hall is very caring towards all her students.
Remy, did you know there's a new mechanic in town?
No, let's go check out You Oughta Know.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Gosh dang it.
No!
When your vehicle breaks down, it can be pretty aggravating, even more so if it's winter and you're stranded on the side of the road. So I'm here to tell you what you should have in your vehicle just in case you get into this predicament. This is something we recommend that you have in your vehicle just in case you get into an emergency. It is a winter safety kit. You can buy one just like this at your local Walmart. And I'm going to show you all its contents. It comes with a blanket to keep you warm, a brush with a scraper attachment, which can really help you in some situations, a 3-piece shovel, jumper cables just in case your battery dies, gloves to keep you warm. It also comes with a flashlight just in case it's dark. That was good and all, but I believe we can make a even better safety kit. First, to keep you warm, we have a blanket, body warmers, and hand warmers. Are you warm?
Yeah, I'm warm.
If you're going to be stranded there a while, we recommend beef jerky, because first of all, who doesn't like beef jerky? And second of all, it can be preserved for a long period of time. Which one would you rather have in your vehicle? Beef jerky or that candy bar?
Beef jerky.
These are a couple of things you should already have in your vehicle. A pair of jumper cables and a gas can. Here's something you ought to have. It's Prestone Ice Fighter Spray, and it will quickly remove the ice and fog off your windshield. Are you glad You Oughta Know came back?
No.
Thank you for watching You I Know with Mason.
And not Noah.
Now with my favorite segment, Funny Games with Kimura and Nat. Hey guys, I'm Kimura here. On this edition of Funny Games with Kimura and Nat, we're going to be asking people their favorite midnight snack.
I'm Miss Clay, and my favorite midnight snack is pepper jack cheese crackers and sweet pickles.
What's good, y'all folks? It's Deshaun Pleasant in the building, and my favorite midnight snack is some watermelon.
My name's Calissa Kelly, and my favorite midnight snack is Cheetos.
Coach Cato, one of my favorite midnight snacks, or one of my mini snacks, would be to make a cottage cheese sandwich. Put a little cottage cheese on some bread, fold it up, heat her up.
My name is Mr. Barkus, and my favorite midnight snack is Oreos and chocolate milk.
My favorite midnight snack? Definitely a honey bun with some chocolate ice cream.
What's your name?
Oh, Jamaica Reese.
I really want to learn more about music.
Well, let's go check it out with JC.
3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, it's JC back with your episodely, is that even a word? Segment, which I don't even have to name anymore because of that beautiful new intro created by our very own Cyrus here at Viking News. Now recently I've been finding myself listening to more and more different types of music, and even listening to it with headphones whilst I do homework. And then, while pondering the empty desert landscape of my ideas, I stumbled upon the golden metaphorical oasis of a good one. So tell me, what kind of music do you listen to? Be it rap, rock and roll, pop, country, or whatever genre this is. I'm sure everyone listens to music. Nay, I know everyone here listens to music. It's practically inescapable. And as researchers at Harvard Medical state, it's much more deeply rooted in our psychology and history than you think. We have entire sections of our brain dedicated to determining pitch, harmony, tempo, chord, specifically located in the temporal lobe and nearby sectors. And when you hear that one tone that just gives you shivers, that's actually to your brain exploding with dopamine, similarly to how it reacts to chocolate. Scientists believe that the reason we're so deeply psychologically connected to music is because of just how old it is and how deeply it ties into our roots. Some of our oldest ancestors would use music for rituals over the course of thousands of years. But that's enough history nerd stuff. Let's talk about psychological nerd stuff. What does music do to you exactly? Well, listening to classic music, such as Mozart's, has been shown to help with studying. And it's also been proven to help with your short-term memory, which is how most professional musicians are capable of remembering such long and complex pieces. It's also the same reason why Miss Overly has a better short-term memory than you do. While the effect is very gradual, it's hypothesized that the reason classical music has such an effect is that it sort of pre-fires your neurons and readies them for more efficient higher functions. In another study, people about to undergo a major eye surgery were allowed to listen to music of their choice beforehand, and when compared to some others that weren't allowed to, they remained much less intense throughout, and when asked about it afterwards, they felt much calmer during and after the procedure. So, overall, music definitely has an impact on society, from the first humans to us, and has helped to keep us calm in extremely stressful situations and communicate ourselves to others who wouldn't care otherwise. Without music, would we even be here? I'm JC for Viking News. See you next time. Stay safe, go Vikes. I'm out of here. Bye.
Hello Vikings, I'm Dylan Hazen, a freshman at Parsons High School, and you're watching World News with Dylan, your trusted source for factual, unbiased global news. On January 30th, 2025, tragedy struck Washington, D.C. as an American Airlines jet was in the process of landing at Ronald Reagan International Airport in Washington, D.C. when a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter interfered with the landing path of the jet. This caused a collision between the two aircraft, and there were sadly no survivors. And in other news, recently stolen car pursuit ended with a 5-hour standoff in northwestern Kansas. Well, that does it for this edition of World News with Dylan. Back to the show.
Let's get caught up with basketball and wrestling.
Hi, I'm Coach Hauk. One of my favorite parts about basketball is practice. I know we all love game night, and games are awesome, but I really love there's practice. There's just something about just being with the whole coaching staff and all the players, and just watching us all interact and just try to get better at the game we love. And I just love seeing the kids just get better each and every day.
Definitely many factors. Top two would definitely be one, the community that we build. It is so different being in the wrestling room. You create a family with complete strangers. You go in the wrestling room beating up on your friends every day. That sounds crazy, right? But then you get up and you smile and you laugh it off. And you come in and do it again the next day. Another thing I love about wrestling is that it teaches you how to get through the hardest stuff in life. I have gone through a lot of mental health issues. I've gone through a bunch of family issues, a bunch of different stuff, and I would not have been able to get through everything I've been through if it weren't for wrestling, because it's made me who I am today. It's made me a tough individual, and it's taught me that I can get through anything if I can get through a match. So.
You know, my favorite substitute is Miss Boss.
Let's go check out Boss Moves.
I like Miss Boss because she always compliments me.
One thing I love about Miss Boss when she subs for my class is the detailed notes that she leaves me about how my classes behaved. Usually they're good notes, but she leaves very thorough notes, and I appreciate it.
Miss Boss is a great person because she loves you kids. She's sweet, she's kind, she would give you the shirt off her back. Just a good person.
Come from him. Coming from Kato.
First off, shout out to Miss Boss. You're a great person because if you can walk into a building and you make all the kids light up like she does, I feel like all the kids feel safe around her. I don't know. Her name is Boss for a reason. She's the boss.
So why do you love Miss Boss so much? That's what I thought. What else? All of that? I think he's for real. He loves you, Miss Boss.
Remy, you're my best friend.
So why didn't you pick me for the first BFF segment?
Let's not talk about it, but let's go see the other BFFs.
I'm Mikey. I'm Talon.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Kirsten.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Blaine. And I'm Brandon. And we're best friends. What makes me a good friend to you?
Kind of inspiring you to me. And I always try to I'll beat you in a way, but you mean a lot to me, just every single way. I mean, I've known you all my life, and you've been there for me all my life. Yeah, it puts a deep place in my heart.
Yeah.
That whenever I yap, you just listen.
even if it's annoying.
You should say that I loaned you a lot of money in Hellcats. What? You know, mention how I gave you $10 million the other day. I forgot about that.
You're just always there for me. Like, literally anytime. He's always there.
How did we meet?
It had to have been Viking Elite, right? Baseball?
Yeah.
Playing travel baseball for Viking Elite.
In a hospital room. After you were born.
Yeah.
Drew some dumb stuff on the whiteboard, and I thought it was hilarious.
Someone took her spot. He had to sit next to me.
What's your favorite memory of us?
I would say the day we trailed through that creek for like 2 miles.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Late night drive when we go to get ice cream, or when we like meet our cousins over in Pittsburgh and go watch a movie.
Roaming around the woods in 8th grade. I like when we used to, during the summer, just walk around town.
Whenever we went to Florida and we gotta play with dolphins and we gotta go snorkeling.
What's your favorite thing about us being best friends?
We can always just get our work in at the same time.
That's right.
So it just makes it a lot easier.
That like she knows the most about me than anybody does know the most about her. I think. Maybe, probably.
You're a fun guy. What can I say?
I always have someone to talk to and a shoulder to cry.
What was your first impression of me when we met?
What was my first impression? It was a long time ago.
Weird little kid.
I couldn't believe that like we were somewhat related.
Oh yeah.
You could throw it really hard. And overall, you're just a really cool person. Honestly.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cool too, Tal.
Oh, shucks.
I mean, you couldn't talk yet, so you were annoying. And
Nice.
and then after you grew up, probably got annoying.
Nice.
And then now that we're both full grown up, you're not annoying anymore.
I thought he was pretty weird. He probably also thought I was pretty weird because I was pretty weird.
At first, like I kind of thought it was weird because you were really quiet. You didn't speak at all, and then we started talking, and then you were fine. It was fine.
Let's go see how the freshmen see themselves in 4 years.
If you could see yourself in the future, what do you think you'll accomplish your senior year?
Being able to go to NAT quals and debate.
What I want to accomplish my senior year, I would want to be known in Parsons for being a really good DB in football and finish welding and go to electric school.
I like to be known just as a positive dude.
For my senior year, I would want to be one of the lead scorers in a basketball game.
I would like to be in honors.
What I'd want to accomplish my senior year is to be a good athlete, good person.
Thanks for watching Viking News Campus Life Edition.
Stay tuned for next episode, Dream Big Edition.
And I'm Kamora Taylor.
I'm Remington Woodman.
And we'll see you next time.
Stay safe and go Vikes!
Look at yourself. Ooh, miss.
Yes, it is.
You lady.
Can't stand on camera.
Do it again, do it again.
Welcome, Vikings, to episode 1 of I'm Kamora Taylor.
I'm Remington Woodman.
And this is Viking News. Oh my God! Remy, did you know there's a new mechanic in town?
No. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Let's go check it out. You want to know?
No.
And cause breakdowns if you don't have proper antifreeze in your car.
Okay. Bye.
Oh. Are you glad you all know came back?
No.
No.
Mason, are you cold? Our director, for you ought to know, hates me.
You ought to know by now.
Oh, what that move? Here's world. Oh my God.
Hello everybody, my name is Luke, and this is Luke, and we're best friends.
Yeah, literally.
While the effect is very gradual, it's theorized that classical music works as a sort of warm-up for your neurons.
What's your favorite thing about us being best friends? My favorite thing is probably being able to sleep. What's your favorite memory of us swimming?
Miss Hall makes a difference in my life. Let's
Same.
go.
I should have told you before I said that. Same.
Two.
1.
Okay, I'm not doing the ASMR anymore because it's low-key weird. What's your first impression of me when we met? Who signed up for this?